another rant, why not? Today it's about the decline of the survival horror genre. It lasted a very short time and evolved itself to death. The modern games classified as survival horror are no longer the case. They may be action shooting games, but they're not survival horror. The horror element disappeared when you became able to A. Control the camera angle so you can see what that really evil noise is behind you, and 2. when the accuracy of the guns became that high that you could aim at that stupid crow in Resident Evil and actually hit it every single time, rather than just going, where is it, I can't hit it. So now it's, oh there it is, bam, there it is, bam, got him. Very easy, very quick, not so scary anymore. It's like Silent Hill 1 and 2. You had number 2, a big stick with nails in it as your first weapon, and no idea where the zombies were going to come from. But you played it, you got freaked out. Silent Hill 3, you tried it, I was like, what is this? Where's the horror? But the only really freaky PS2 survival horror title was called Obscure. Now that was scary. Possibly because you could have a person playing with you, but yeah, not something I'd ever play alone with the lights off. I guess that's it for my survival horror rant. Now, can I carry it on with anything I wonder? Not that I can think of. So we're going to part 2 of the book. Well, page 2 I should say. Curse the gods, she thought. May they all find poisonous Baron crawling in their boots. The names of a few good-natured gods pricked her conscience, but she was in no mood to make exceptions. Falling into step with the shuffling figures around her, Sonia followed them out of the street and into a wider thoroughfare. 2- and 3-story houses rose on either side of them. The windows of the higher floors were crowded with faces. In one, a well-dressed man was holding up a small boy so he could watch the people below. The man's nose wrinkled with disdain, and as he pointed a finger down, the boy grimaced as if he tasted something foul. Sonia glared at them. Wouldn't be so smug if you threw a lock through the windows. She looked about half-heartedly, but if any locks were lying about, they were well hidden beneath the sludge. A few steps further on, she caught sight of a pair of guards ahead of her, standing in the entrance to an alley. Dressed in stiff boiled leather coats and iron helmets, they looked twice the weight of the beggars they watched. They carried wooden stilts, and at their waist hung kebbing, iron bars which were used as crew jaws but with a hook attached just above the handle, designed to catch an attacker's knife. Dropping her eyes to the ground, Sonia walked by the 2 men. Cut them off before they reached the square, while the guards were saying, "Back 20 of them. Gang leader's big got scarves on his neck," and son's heart skipped a beat. Could it be? And we will leave it there until tomorrow. So say, see ya. More to come tomorrow.